Rocket Shock here, and today, yes, we're going to do another review. This time on Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. This is the first time I actually talk about Crash Bandicoot on my channel. Well, review-wise. I was going to do one on Crash Bandicoot Warped, but then I decided, why not talk about the first Crash Bandicoot game I've played. And yes, Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex is the first Crash Bandicoot game I've actually played. Now, after Crash Bandicoot Warped, Naughty Dog, well, after some other Crash Bandicoot games after Warped, I guess, and before Crash Bash, Naughty Dog decided they wanted to work on other ideas besides Crash. So Universal, I'll just decide, okay, we'll kind of make our own Crash Bandicoot game. But this game was also made by Traveler's Tales, the same people that helped with certain Disney games like Toy Story 2, A Bug's Life. I think there's others, but oh well. Anyway, this game has a mixed reception, and I can kind of see its well point. Did Crash just do an arrogant toad thing? That's pretty cool. Anyway, back to the whole mixed reception thing for Crash Bandicoot. The reason that it has mixed reception is because it's kind of a slower paced version of Crash Bandicoot Warped. Some people will say it's good, some people say it's bad. I say it's okay. Although the music in the game says otherwise, and not in a bad way, actually, in a good way. The music is great in this game. I'm like, holy shit. It actually is. Of course, I do have only one that I'm playing right now. Oh, still. Anyway, the plot is that Cortex is up to no good again. This time pulling a Sonic Adventure 2, having a new character created, but it's not the evil version of Crash. In fact, this new character looks completely different than Crash, having the name Crunch Bandicoot. In fact, he's the only boss you fight, but with different elementals. That's actually kinda sad. In the Crash Bandicoot trilogy before this, you could fight other bosses like Tiny, Dingodile, Cola Kong. If you don't know who Cola Kong or Koala Kong is, then you're sad if you don't know who Koala Kong is or Cola Kong. Pinstripe or Ribberoo or the Komodo Dragon and Brothers. There's Engine and Brio. Oh man, those are great bosses. What happened here? There's only just fucking Cortex, but mostly it's just Crunch and the elementals. What happened here? With that, it actually, well, the game is, while Crash is slower paced to move, he still controls well. The level designs aren't bad. They're actually pretty good. It still has the same amount of stages as it does. Like it somewhat does in Warped. Most people will say that it suffered the fate of Universal, which I don't really see a problem here. I don't really see Crash suffering. This really isn't that bad of a game. In fact, I say it's good. And this is actually somewhat better. Well, actually no, it's a little more off-controlling than Warped. But oh well. Anyway, while Spyro didn't do well with Universal, only making the game and also some new people that never made games before doing Spyro into the Dragonfly. This, on the other hand, did a little more better than in Under the Dragonfly. In fact, I think it did a little more better, not a little better, like a little more better than Into the Dragonfly, because this still has a pretty good amount of levels. And not only that, it has great music. But again, this game could be more better, to say the least. Anyway, well, let's go over what we've talked about so far, because I am getting super tired. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm not kidding. Alright, like, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just serious. But I'm mostly trying to stay up because it's Sunday and all that crap anyway. It does have great music. Could have done better with boss fights. Controls kind of well. Some levels are great. Damn, elementals. Those suck. But what else? Could have had a better pacing for Crash. I'm at least going to give The Wrath of Cortex a well 7.1 out of 10. It does have its flaws here and there. It's still not a bad game. It's pretty little good, better than decent, but still. Oh, it's not better than decent, but not to the point of good. So just a little good. I'm Like Rock Hedgehog, and I'll see you all next time.